Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did... Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in.
And it's Buonanotte. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's João Pedro.
Quarter of an hour played.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Buonanotte.
Gabbia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Chalobah.
Milan
Yet to have an attempt on goal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Pedro Neto.
Buonanotte. That's been slipped through.
Bino Gitten.
Bino Gittins!
Oh, that's well spotted.
Played out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Looking to go deep.
Adarabioyo
Attempts a clearance.
driving forward. Pavlovic spots it and intercepts. And it's Buonanotte.
Rabiot.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the delivery. Nice interception, well timed.
And we hit half-time.
And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And he's forced to go back. Tomori. And it's Modric. Estupiñán aims beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Estupiñán. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Pavlovic
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Buonanotte. Opts for safety. Gabbia.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
For Salamakers. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Modric. Estupiñán. Threads one in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's João Pedro. Modric. Estupiñán.
Rabiot.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Danger averted for now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That looks a good ball through. No foul, says the referee.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Can he get it through? He's having a shot!
Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have our breakthrough. Looking for the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chalobah. Hato.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
In wishing all the best for members
Well, it
of
has
our
been
fan
a
club
punishing
celebrating
game,
their
both
wedding
physically and
anniversary
mentally.
today.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. He's found a way through.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He has found a way through.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Palmer. Is there any... Shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The goal scorer.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Just a quick reminder today.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a